came to America were 1619, Jamestown, Virginia. But 180 years after the first slaves went on board ship, the U.S. government decided that there would be no more slaves taken. They were going to abolish the ships going into Africa, going to Africa and picking up slaves. Now, of course, there are laws against speeding, but people do it every day. And there were laws against them going and getting slaves, but they did it. And that's part of the reason also that all along all kinds of coasts and islands that you'll find sometimes the Africans, because of the fact that sometimes if they were in danger of being caught by the government, they would just unload the cargo wherever they were so as not to be caught. So our people were scattered simply all over. That's the reason I say that American history truly is world history. But many of the people, in spite of everything that went on, the cruelty that was aboard the ships was unimaginable. The cruelty that the slaves endured were unimaginable. There were times that I've read about stories, and I have a pretty strong constitution. But every once in a while, I will read something that causes me to throw the book down and to walk away. That's happened a few times as well. But let me say this, and I say this to you as I said this to the young people, and I'm thankful for having the opportunity to speak to that young group of students that just left here. I'm thankful for having the opportunity to speak to them. Because knowing about this and what happened to my people, our people, and I make it personal because it is personal. I could stay at the Middle Passage with the ships. My mind can just be right there and not leave there. At the Middle Passage, the Africans call that Ma'afa, which means the great, terrible tragedy. And it's because of so many of their brothers and sisters were lost at sea. But I don't think that we have the luxury of remaining there at the Middle Passage, because those who went on did not. We don't have the luxury of staying there with the ball and chain, or with the shackles around our wrists and around our ankles and around our necks. We don't have the luxury of just not moving our minds away from the collars that surrounded our necks and the noisy things that they made as anti-slavery escape devices, because our ancestors did not. I know that they looked forward to